17 years ago, Turf Paradise installed an equine pool to help train their horses for races.
This just extends their life and their racing career so much, but it's still got to win, you know. They still got to take care of them and their legs got to stay tight and things, everything like that, but this extends their life a lot.
This equine pool is 14 feet deep, and it's one of the only ones that you can find on a racetrack in the Southwest region. The point of the equine pool is to relieve pressure and stress on the horse's muscles and joints, which means better cardio when it comes to race day.
All you do is swim, and you actually you enhance their lungs, you know, if you don't do it too much, because they've got to use their lungs and they use other parts of their body that they don't use galloping.
I see a happier horse. They're not dealing with the swelling in the legs or the tendon strains and stuff that they do on the track when they gallop in the mornings.
Just like every swimming lesson, there will always be nerves before getting in the water. And the younger they are, the higher the nerves.
When a 2-year-old comes up here, or a horse first time, see like this horse right here, they're gonna splash a little water on her, let her know that water's there. And we don't want that. We don't want that.
But after a while, the horses love it, and the owners love its benefits. In Phoenix, Troy Lynch, Cronkite News. Chris Herman has always been known for his versatility. Ever since he was little, Herman played every position but shortstop, and even in the big leagues, not much has changed.
Well, I thought, you know, the higher up in a level I go, I thought I was just going to settle in and just, you know, work on one position, you know, that being catcher. But, you know, a lot of teams, you know, when I was with the Twins, they really liked that I was versatile and, you know, I could play all these different positions, and thankfully, you know, the Diamondbacks feel the same way.
Last season was Herman's first in Arizona. He started 29 games at catcher, 9 as an outfielder, and played 2 as a first baseman.
It's a lot of work, you know. I mean, for him, it's really good. He played like a lot of position. He's kind of like a utility guy, you know, playing catcher, like first base. I see him playing the outfield and everything. So you got a lot of preparation to do all this kind of stuff.
Herman had his best year in 2016, hitting .284 for the Diamondbacks. Before that, 3 years ago, his best batting average was .213 for the Minnesota Twins. Herman said that there's extra work when having to play multiple positions, but when he's not working on his baseball skills, he's working on his other passion.
I've been playing video games since I was a little kid, and it's actually funny that you mentioned that because I brought my my shirt today, my Nintendo shirt. I've played them all. I've played many hours and days in these games, so yeah, it's part of my life, I should say, which is kind of sad. It's a video game, but it's true.
Herman is not shy when it comes to his love for video games. He is able to connect with some of his fans through Twitch, an app that allows gamers to live stream themselves playing video games and connect with other users.
I would do it, you know, 4 or 5 days a week, and, you know, just for a couple hours, and, you know, I would see the same guys just always rolling in, like asking me questions about baseball, and not even about, you know, video games. It would just be about baseball, so it's a pretty cool little deal.
Not only is Herman the best gamer on the Diamondbacks roster, he also makes his own personal computers.
I learned how to build PCs from my grandfather. He owned his little PC shop, so I would always go there and, you know, kind of watch, you know, how he put together PCs and stuff. And, you know, a lot of people think it's really hard, but it's not that difficult.
Herman says he's a catcher at heart, but considers playing other positions his personal Call of Duty. In Scottsdale, Troy Lynch, Cronkite News.